Am I the a-hole for being torn between two best friends and secretly sleeping with both? I know this sounds like a nightmare plot twist, but it's my actual life, and I feel like the worst human alive. I, 29, female, have fallen in love with two guys. Let's call them Paul, 31, male, and Luke, 30, male. The kicker? They're not just friends, they're lifelong best friends, practically brothers. Paul is stability. He's calm, grounding, and makes me feel like I can finally breathe. Luke is chaos in the best way. Passionate, spontaneous, and constantly pulling me into adventures that make my blood race. They bring out opposite sides of me, and I honestly can't say one is better. I love them both. Here's the part that makes me feel like I should be burned at the stake. They both love me back. Not just casual flirting. They've both said the words, and I've been involved with both. Not at the same time, but close enough that I feel like a cheater even though I never technically promised exclusivity to either of them. One week I'll be wrapped up in Paul's quiet comfort. The next I'm swept away by Luke's fire. Neither of them knows about the other. At least, not fully. I think they suspect. Sometimes, when the three of us hang out, I catch these side glances, like they can sense there's something unspoken. And every time, my stomach drops because I know if the truth comes out, I'll be the one who detonated a bomb in the middle of a lifelong friendship. I keep telling myself I'll choose, that I'll cut things off with one of them and finally be good. But then I see him, whichever one I've decided to let go, and it feels impossible. Like ripping my own heart in half. And then I cave again. Part of me wants to believe maybe there's some world where I can be honest with both, where we figure it out like adults, but then I picture their faces and the betrayal, and I know that's a fantasy. So now I'm stuck. Either I pick one and break the other's heart, and probably their friendship too, or I keep playing this dangerous game until it all explodes, and I lose them both. Am I the worst kind of selfish for being in love with two best friends and not having the strength to walk away?